I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
All out of bubblegum. What is good people? Appreciate y'all coming out tonight for these Monday night top 10 alternatives with part of the Monday night lineup. Forgive me, I'm off a little bit just because I'm trying to make sure the sound does not get jacked up as it did last week. Oh my lord, that was horrendous. So yeah, I'm not doing that again. But let me know if you're hearing me all right. Let me know if I'm too loud in the vocals or in the music. In the chat, I would greatly appreciate it. I want y'all to have as much of a pleasant experience with this as I can possibly give y'all. So, while we're doing all that, let me adjust that. Let's give away a duck. So, there's that there. I'm going to drop it again. I've already dropped it once. I'm going to drop it again in the chat. So there is the link at the bottom of the chat right there. Go to that, and that is last week's live. That's where I'm going to be pulling a comment from, and the winner of whoever gets picked, whoever's comment gets picked, that's going to be who gets a duck. So, to give y'all a chance to go and make a comment if you haven't already, and if you want to, let's go through the chat and say hello to some folks. Like Las Cruces from 1971 who says, hooray, wahoo, and hello from New Mexico. Hello from Alabama, sir. Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Las Cruces some love over on his Instagram. Larry says, howdy, everyone. What's going on, Larry? Thank you for coming out. Everybody go show Larry some love over on his Instagram as well. Mr. Michael Baker, 95 Hills himself. Is it possible to clear 500 in back-to-back weeks? I'm here to find out tonight. Well, good luck, sir, on that. You and Mr. Akins killed it last week, so maybe y'all can continue the good streak. We will see. This list about kicked my butt this week. This was a rough list for me. So, yeah. Here we go, though. Here we go. Everybody, please go show Baker some love over on Instagram. Like I said, 95 heels and 9/8 for days. For days, and he proves it. So, Trev, the shipping guru, what's going on, homie? Says, what's up, 22? Let's get ready for top 10. Let's get ready to top 10. Let's go, homie. Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show Trev some love over on Instagram and YouTube as well. We've got Brian LCS, the Godfather, president of the Comic Book Community Awards, says, what the duck? What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Brian loves collecting Spidey. Nice. Everybody, please go show Brian some love over on Instagram and YouTube. And a huge thank you to you, Brian, for putting on the award show. I thought it went real smooth. I thought it was a really nice thing. And adding Marcus as a co-host I thought was really great as well. And so, yeah, I don't have much more to say other than thank you very much. Thank you to you. Thank you to Marcus. And thank you to everybody else that's behind the scenes that we don't know of. At least I don't know of anyways. So I know a lot of effort and money go into this. So thank you. And to all the sponsors as well. Thank y'all so much. That was a great time. Awesome, awesome stuff. If you have not checked out the Comic Book Community Awards, go over to Brian LCS's channel, and you'll be able to find the live over there and go check it out and go watch it. You can also keep up with what's going on with the Comic Book Community Awards over on Instagram at CBC Awards on IG. So, my Southern brother, fellow Iron Brethren, and fellow statesman right here, Mr. Akins, can anyone break 500? I believe you and Mr. Michael Baker did last week. Can y'all do it again, though? When will 22 break 1,000 subs? I have no idea. I may not even break it. I'm just saying. Like, there's a chance of that, too, that I may not break it. So, I do know this, is that once I hit 722, I will announce my 750 subscriber giveaway. So, I am just waiting on hitting that 722 mark, though. So, what's on the comic rack? What's on the comic rack? Thank you, sir, for coming out. Everybody, please go show Mr. Aiken some love at What's on the Comic Rack on YouTube and Instagram. And other questions. All right, here's a link that I put earlier, so we'll just keep going. Thanking everybody. I'm just clicking now. Now I'm just clicking. Digger Jim, my other fellow Iron Man brethren. What's going on, homie? Says, hey, 22 in chat. What's going on, sir? Everybody, please go show Digger Jim some love over on Instagram and YouTube. He actually just did a mystery unboxing the other day over on his channel, so go check it out and see what he picked up. They Live, the best movie. I have yet to see it all the way through, but I do remember a good bit from when I was a kid, so it was pretty good movie. Where is the bubble gum? That's great. Dale Suspense, my other Iron Brethren right here, says, hello, everybody. What's going on, Dale? Everybody, please go show Dale some love over on his Instagram and his YouTube. Let's see. Chop and Drop 2013. What's going on, homie? Says, evening comic book fan. What's going on, sir? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Chop and Drop 2013 some love. I think I have week service, so I'm going to check. All right, let's see how that does. May take a second, but let's see how that does. DC Dale. Dale, my Iron Brother. Hey, yes. All right, there is the link again, so let's drop it one more time just to make sure anybody new that's coming in. This is the link. You go to that link, and you will get a chance. You write a comment on that video, and you'll get a chance at getting a duck. Here's my honey. Hey, honey, love you bunches. She's not feeling well tonight, so... What's going on, Kenneth Bird? Thank you for coming out. He says hi to everyone. He's here tonight. What's going on, sir? Thank you for coming out. Dagger Cards. What's going on? Dagger says, yo, yo, yo. Everybody, please go show Dagger some love over on Instagram and YouTube. And by the way, go show Kenneth some love over on Instagram as well. So... Kenneth, I saw where you had a comment on last week's video, so you'll have a chance at the duck. I know you were asking about that last week, so good luck, sir, on that. TJ, my fellow statesman, what's going on, homie? Says hello, 22 in chat. Hope all have a great evening, great night. What's going on, sir? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show TJ some love over on Instagram, YouTube. Did I catch up with everybody? Phil says, hello all. What's going on, Phil? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show Phil some love over on Instagram. Spidey Guy Murph, what's going on, man? Says, hello to everyone in chat. How's it going, dudes? What's up, Trev, Michael, Kenneth, 22, Lost Cruces, and all the rest? Doing well, sir. Everybody, please go show Spidey Guy Murph some love over on Instagram and YouTube. And, yeah, go show him some support. Like I said, make sure to go check out that link and drop a comment in last week so you have a chance to get a duck tonight, at least at the beginning of the show. Brian, I had a banger 9.9 CGC unboxing today. May need to make you an offer, Brian. It was an awesome slab. So if you haven't seen that, you better go check that out as well over on Brian's channel. Everybody's saying hello to everybody. Let's see. There we go. My southern brother, S. Vaughn 82 with his comic book addicts. As much love from Chattanooga. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show S. Vaughn 82 some love over on Instagram and YouTube. He was second up in tonight's Monday night lineup with his comic book addicts. He had Mon Comics on. Brandon is awesome. Awesome guy. Awesome channel. There's no way you're not going to enjoy his channel. So go over there. Go check that Mon Comics out as well. Go get a taste of them over on Scotty's channel, and then go check his channel out. Awesome stuff. Let's see. Also, Izzyverse started off the lineup tonight with his going through the top 10s and stuff like that and talking about speculation. So go check Izzyverse NYC out. After me is Will, Couple Comics, over on doing his Monday Night Raws. Don't forget about Comic Book Community Award winning Between the Lines, TM and Roscoe tonight as well. They've got JD from Raging Cajun Comics on tonight. That is my homie right there. Love that man. He's so awesome. And then finishing the night out with Carlos Collects. So, awesome stuff on Monday night. Be sure to check it out. Shop for Comics, creator of the Shopverse. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. It says 22, buddy. Thank you, sir. Everybody, please go show Shop some love over on Instagram, YouTube. Check out those Shopverse merchandise as well and pick you up either a poster or a t-shirt or something. Go show him some love if you can. Everyone be sure to hit that like. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Dale of Suspense says he's only 9 away from 600, y'all. 9 away. That is not far at all. Come on, let's get Dale to 600. Let's do it. All right. Where am I at? Y'all are popping off tonight. There we go. Look at you, Dale. Dale, I see you. Manny the Hobgoblin, what's going on, homie? Everybody, please go show Manny some love over on Instagram and YouTube. He says, hello all. Hello, sir. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us tonight. We will be getting a duck drawn here soon after we talk to C. Bizzle, couching and slouching right here. Slowly peeks in the door. Good evening, my people. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show C. Bizzle some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Great channel right there. Ryan Riley, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out, everybody. Please go show Ryan Riley some love over on Instagram and YouTube. Anybody else? Am I missing anybody else? Yes, shop. Yes. All right. We have hit the bottom of the list. So here we go. We are going to go get a duck over here. As long as this thing doesn't, like, fritz out on me or something like that. We'll see, though, here in a second. Get comments. 17. There's 17 comments. Goodness. All right. Here we go, y'all. Let's see who gets the first duck of the month of December. And it is Kenneth Bird. Yes. He was wanting to know last week how he was able to get a duck. And he has secured himself a duck this month. Congratulations, sir. Everybody give Kenneth Bird congratulations. He has got our first duck for the month of December. So, yeah, I'll be showing off the first book in the prize pack later on this evening, right before we do the hashtags. So, awesome stuff. That's exciting. All right, let's get to what we all came here for, and that is the top 10 alternatives right now. So, here is this week's cover price top 10 list. Remember, as always, this is not me telling you what to buy. This is me clearly giving you what the title of this video is, and that is alternatives to the top 10 list, if any are available. Let me know if this music is too loud, please, in the chat. I would greatly appreciate it. So, yeah. Here we go. Coming in at number 10, we have got Secret... Ouch, I am seeing... You can't be doing that already. Come on now. All I heard was, I'm telling you what. No. This doesn't look good. Right? Buy, not sell. That is what 22 is saying. Buy, not sell. Yeah, right. I know. If you got them, sell them. Oh. What's up, C. Bizzle? Yes, go support C. Bizzle. Yes, absolutely. Coming in at number 10, we've got Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8, the origin of the symbiote that later becomes Venom. This book is no stranger to the list. It's been on there several times over. I'm good, 500, baby. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Good attitude right there. So, yeah, no stranger to this. We know why this is on the list, because of the whole, Venom symbiote being left over at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home. Look at what's on the comic rack, coming out strong. Very Fine's going for $133 right now. And, yeah, so I do have an alternative to this. Digger Jim's already excited. One Shot Comics, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Everybody, please go show One Shot some love over on Instagram. Love seeing their new wall pickups and put-ups and stuff like that. Great stuff. I was in the bathroom. Did I win a duck? That's how it usually goes. No, I'm sorry, sir. You did not get the duck this time around. Kenneth Bird actually got it. So, but you still have the end of the show, like you know. Hashtag at the end of the show, and we'll see about what happens then. So, Very Fine's going for $33 right now. My alternative to this is another alien parasite, essentially, that affected another comic book hero in the Marvel Universe, and that would be Jean Grey. This is when she turns into the Dark Phoenix right here in the Dark Phoenix saga that starts. So, not that I think that we're necessarily going to get Jean Grey's Dark Phoenix again anytime soon, but I just think that it's, you know, a good alternative to that one. Very Fine's going for $47 right now, and you can see that they're at a pretty good low as well. Last one being sold, Very Fine Raw, for $40 back like yesterday. So, starting things off with some Uncanny X-Men number, I forgot the number already, 134. First, this is when Jean Grey becomes the Dark Phoenix. So, checking in on all the members. Look at Digger Jim, 2 for 2. That's what I'm talking about right there. Baker gonna crush it. TJ, 2 for 2. No FF. I might have a chance. All right. Everybody's starting out pretty strong, pretty strong. Let's move on to this one right here. This one may mess y'all up as much as it did me, but we'll see. This is Avengers number... don't remember it all. 181. I did know that it was the first appearance of Scott Lang. Not as Ant-Man, though. He later becomes it in Marvel Premiere. I can't lie to y'all. I can't remember the number. But... anyways, right now, Very Fines are going for $22. Big uptick right there. No Grade going for $34. Yes, I need to read it. I've heard that, and I need to read it, because that's one book that I have not read yet. No, I'm not. 2 for 3, move the chains. So... my okay, I tried really hard, y'all, to get an alternative for this, alright? So I'm going to show y'all the books that I did come up with as far as them being alternatives. If y'all want to count them, you're more than welcome to, but I don't think these should be counted because they're not alternatives, because they price-wise, they just didn't make it. So, here we go. The first person I thought of when I was coming up with these alternatives was Shuri. Because she took over the mantle of a character and stuff like that, and you know she's not really respected a whole lot as far as the movies and stuff. So Black Panther number 2, first appearance of Shuri. Well, Near Mints are going for $44, and Very Fines are at $58 fair market value. So the book is all over the place, but the last one sold for $40. So I'm like, okay, that's not. We got Very Fines for $22 right here, so that's way above. All right, so that's not gonna work. Next person I thought of, Carol Danvers. Doesn't nobody like Carol Danvers right now, alright? So, let's move on to that. Captain Marvel, or actual Marvel Superheroes number 13, first appearance of Carol Danvers. Not as Miss Marvel, just as Carol Danvers, alright? So, Very Good's going for $110 right now. Like, no. Absolutely not. Not for a Very Fine 22 for old Scott Lang over here. So that's not going to work. So then, my last one, Rhodey. Nobody's talked about or cared about Rhodey for God knows how long. So let's see what Rhodey looks like. All right, Iron Man number 118, first appearance of James Rhodey. He's not even War Machine. He has no arm. He's just Rhodey at this point in time. Fines $45 when you can get a Very Fine of Scott Lang at 22. So you know what? Scott Lang, that's the alternative right now. He is the most underappreciated Avenger right now, and nobody cares about him. He's on an uptick, and he just now made it to $22. I'm just saying, that's insane to me. Absolutely insane. So, not counting either. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's crazy. Crazy. 3 for 6. F yeah, you know I have that. Nice. Spidey, come on, Murph. I'm still over 3 since I did not count those. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. I said you could go either way on those. I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of behind the scenes of what I was going through right here, and honestly, coming to the conclusion that Scott Lang at $22 is honestly still a pretty decent buy considering those other characters. Like, so. All right, let's get back to this list. Let's go on to Secret Wars #1, coming in at number 8. Now, I think this is on here because just the name of the book itself being the title of a movie that's coming up, one of the next Avengers movies. If you saw it on screen, it counts. I'm at 500 for that. Oh, that's funny. All right. Everybody kicking in with the Secret Wars title. I have been going up and down around 500 in the last couple of weeks too. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. 3 for 7. There's my glory. Oh yes, that's great. All right, so Very Fine's going for $22 right now. This is all based off the fact that like it shares the name with an Avengers movie that's coming up, I believe anyways. I would honestly probably lean more towards the Hickman, but I'm not going to do that because I'm sure that it's up as well. So my alternative for this book is this one right here. This is West Coast Avengers number 42. This is part 1 of the Vision Quest storyline. Now, I know the rumor is that like Vision Quest is not happening anymore. I keep hearing conflicting reports of that. I've heard that it's somewhat sidelined, but not so much either. Like they still want to keep going with it, and I kind of believe them on that because you've established Vision already as having gone through something at the end of WandaVision. So the possibility of him coming back to have to deal with that and having a season of something like that, a 6-episode or a 3-episode kind of deal, like that seems plausible. And so everybody's talking about the name being Vision Quest. If that's the case and they ever do announce a Vision Quest anything and it's confirmed, I would say this book is probably going to start to be picked up because that's the name of this story. It's like a 4-part series if I'm not mistaken, or maybe longer. Because I want to say something was saying the Vision Quest trade went up to like 8 issues. But when I was looking at this, the details of this on my comic shop, it said part 1 of 4. So, yes, I have complete volume of West Coast. You and Circumstances. Old Marcus over there. Killing it with the West Coast Avengers. Awesome. Awesome. I don't need to count this one, right? No, you do count this one. The West Coast you do count. You do count that one. This is an alternative. Because this is another great run by John Byrne. Good stuff. Because Very Fine's right now for $8, which is substantially less than the 22. So yes, this is my alternative right here. Did somebody say John Byrne? Mr. Aiken's ears was burning on that one right there. All right. Coming in at number 7, we've got the Uncanny X-Men right here. I'm going to get my list out, 239. This has got the first cover appearance of Mr. Sinister, the second appearance overall of Mr. Sinister, and the first cover appearance of Madeline Pryor as the Goblin Queen. Fine's coming in at $10, and again, I tried to sit there and come up with good alternatives for this book right here, and maybe I should have looked at the Hobgoblin because I didn't think about that. I always like this Mr. Sinister cover. He has sinister intentions for that Madeline Pryor. That's great. Everyone be sure to hit that like. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Appreciate you that. His ears were burning. Look at you and your dad pun. That's great. Oh, searching for that Uncanny X-Men. Yes. I wanted to pair this up with X-Men number 5, Volume 2. That would be the second appearance of Omega Red, but also like pretty much his first full cover appearance. Pricing wise, they were way too similar, and there just wasn't another good alternative. So this one has no alternative. Absolutely love this cover. Also, the beginning of the original Inferno storyline. Yes. Yes. 3 for 7, 2 for 9, 33% math. 5 for 9, gave back to. Oh, look at Brother John Comics over there getting the books back. That's what I'm talking about. That's great. All right, let's get back to the list. Coming in at number 6, we've got Godzilla King of Monsters number 1. Now, this is not the first appearance of Godzilla in comic books, but this is the first appearance in American comic books that we get Godzilla. Inferno was great. I got that Omega. I know. I figured some people would have that Omega as well, so I'm sorry. Michael Baker, that Inferno storyline was really, really good. I gotta read that then. Y'all are making me want to read that. So, Trev the Shipping Guru, Couch and Saucy Bizzle, one of my childhood favorites. Yes. I got in horrible shape. The Godzilla? That's cool. That's really cool. So, yeah, because you got Monarch on Apple TV right now. Shout out to Mark over at Legion of Comics. He is all in the Monsterverse right now. So, good stuff. I have yet to start Monarch. I want to watch it. I'm extremely interested in it. And then, of course, -1 came out as well. And so it looks like that was really good. I've heard really good things about that. Like I said, go check out Mark, Legion of Comics. Shout out to him. I am sad to say I do not have this Godzilla in my collection. Well, maybe you'll have this alternative. Right now, Godzilla's coming in with very fines at $66 for the first U.S. appearance of Godzilla. My alternative is Godzilla, Gangsters, and Goliaths. Number 1, I believe. Is this number 1? Yes, number 1 right there. This has got the first appearance in comic books of Mothra. Like, the first legit appearance of comic books of Mothra. From what I gather, Godzilla also a cigar cover. What? From what I gather, IDW was the first, like, U.S. comic book company to actually get the rights to the Toho, like, monster characters for comic books. And so any of the, like, previous appearances of possible characters, except from, well, I mean, I guess that would include Godzilla as well, but any of previous appearances that you saw before, like, the IDW ones, were not, like, legit appearances. So, this right here is the first official appearance of Mothra in comic books. Pretty cool book, and new one on top of that. So it might be interesting to look and see, like, which other ones would come in. I wanted to do what's the name? I've been looking at it. Now I can't even think of the guy's name, the monster's name. Anyways, Rodan was another one I was looking at, and there's one more. But I figured Mothra was big enough. I think Mothra is actually is the one monster that's in most of the Godzilla movies, whether they're fighting or not, or working together, whatever the case is. Like, Mothra takes a good bit of, like, you know, screen time. I do too. Monster Zero. I want to say yes. I mean, you're saying it, so more than likely you know what I'm talking about, so yes. 3 out, yes. Yeah, but it was like Ghidorah, I sound like a bumbling idiot now. But yeah, yes. Larry is beating me, flips table. What's going on, Durs? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please say hello to Durs. Go check him out over on Instagram and YouTube. He says, did someone mention Godzilla? Yes, that's what we're talking about right now. First appearance of Mothra is my alternative, because right now very fines are at $8. So, there you go. Alright, let's get back to this list. How is the music sounding to y'all? Is it too loud, or is it am I speaking too loud? Let me know in the chat if I need to change anything out. What's going on, Dope Comics? This man right here's got an amazing collection. What's up, brother? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show Dope Comics some love over on Instagram and YouTube, especially if you love horror books or just some good old books. Great content. Southern brother of mine as well. So, and then he just has the most excellent descriptions of what's going on the cover. Absolutely love it. You will laugh for days. For days. Thank you, sir, for coming out. Appreciate you. I really like the old Marvel Godzilla in particular. I have not read any of them, but I would love to pick some of them up. So I think that would be really cool to kind of add to the collection. All right. Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Thank you for coming out. Let us keep on moving. If you're enjoying this, go ahead and hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. In the meantime, coming in at number 5, we've got Nth Man Beyond the... What? What does that say? I can't even read that from here. What's going on? What? Dope. Yes. There we go. Yes. The Ultimate Ninja is what it says right here. Beyond World War III. Nth Man Beyond World War III is what that says. So this is on the list, and it's because we have a female Silver Surfer. That's why, because that's what's going on right now. That's the big thing, is female Silver Surfers. Dr. Candy Goodstroke, Earth 8090, 8909. Candy Goodstroke, that's a horrendous name. I'm just saying that right now. I didn't even think about it till I said it, but that's a horrendous name. Becomes a Silver Surfer homage, unnamed. Fines coming in at $3. Y'all, there is no alternative to this at all. I mean, this is, honestly, I just kind of took this as a joke. I mean, even when it sits there and says the current trend is down almost 10%, but it still makes the list. I don't know. That was just odd to me. 8 for 12, flag on play. That's great. The F, LOL, I have that book and have no idea what it is. Got it for Galactus. Well, there you go. Now you know. Dr. Candy Goodstroke. TM Nerdy, what's going on? Homie says, hey, sexy, what's going on, man? Appreciate you coming out. Everybody, please go show my homie TM Nerdy one half of Between the Lines. And congratulations, sir, on your comic book community award wins as community builder or Blue Wrench. And also for your part in Between the Lines, man. That is awesome stuff. Glad you could come in and hang out with us tonight. Everybody, please go show TM some love over on Instagram and YouTube as well. Be sure to check out Between the Lines tonight as well, because they got the homie JD Raging Cajun Comics over there. If you don't know him, go check out his YouTube and Instagram as well. Awesome stuff. All right, back to this list though. Like I said, Fine's coming in for number 3, and it's because this character right here is a female Silver Surfer. No alternative for that. Sorry. I couldn't do it. Hercules. Let me read this off while it's pulling up. Hercules, Twilight of a God, number 1. This has got the first appearance of Juno, who is the granddaughter of Hercules, and becomes the Silver Surfer in issue number 4 of this 4-issue limited series, Hercules, the Twilight of a God. Near mint's going for $23 right now. Again, more Silver Surfer may be a female in the MCU, at least for the Fantastic Four movie, and that's why these books are popping off. Again, no alternative for this one. I ran out of time. That's my excuse, and my offense has stalled. Right? That's about me when I was making this list here. I'm telling you, this list beat me up bad, y'all. Bad. I was even looking for just Silver Surfer keys that were close to $20, and I couldn't even find anything. So, look at Larry go. Let's look at Larry. Where's Larry at real quick? Larry, 5 for 10. Look at Larry at 500. That's awesome. Awesome. Ballin', sir. So yeah, there's Hercules, Twilight of a God, and why it's on the list. Spider-Man 2099 coming in at number 3. Let's check out this book real quick. We all have seen this book before, and Near Mints right now are going for $23, which is actually like close to its normal pace. So take that for what you will. This has got what I consider to be the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099 in comic books. And also the first solo title. Cody, what's going on, homie? Where did you get that? Everybody, please go show Cody some love over on his Instagram and YouTube. Where'd you get that? Great name for a channel. Thank you for coming out, sir. Appreciate you, Cody. But yeah, Spider-Man 2099, first appearance, first solo title as well. It's about to be my time to shine. That's great. Cody is in the game now. Offense is back on pace. Oh, look at Dale go. He's broke 2 tonight. Newsstand double side. Yes. Nice. Let's see. Did you see what's number 1? Boy, yep. Al Simmons made it. He made it to number 1. All right. My alternative for this book right here is this is no news that I know of really. I heard a little bit of something, but nothing major as far as like a 2099 live action. I just think this is still off of the whole Into the Spider-Verse, and people are just picking up what they can for really good deals right now. So another character, though, that first made her appearance in cartoons or in a cartoon series, but then went live action, is Captain Carter. And here's Captain Carter number 1 as my alternative. We've seen her once before, and now we have seen Maria Rambeau as a Captain Marvel twice. So the possibility of us getting another Captain Carter, I think, is fairly on up there. And yeah, Near Mints right now for $6 on this book right now. Let's see, 9.15. Hey, randomly have that as well. That's good stuff. So yeah, Near Mint's going for $6. So yeah, maybe we'll get her again. Maybe we'll get is it Haley Atwell? Maybe she'll come back. We'll get another Captain Carter scene. I quite liked her as Captain Carter. I liked her as that in Multiverse of Madness. I thought it was pretty cool. Coming in at number 2, we have got Miles Morales, Spider-Man number, is this 12 or is this 13? 12. This is number 12 right here. And this is a 1 in 25 variant done by David. What's David's last name? Baldion. Near Mint's going for $41 right now. Probably zero. Come on now, Cody. No. I went goose egg last week. I need something better. That's great. Anyways, like I said, this is a 1 for 25. Near Mint's going for $41 right now for this 1 in 25, which I think is crazy. Especially, like, this is a cool cover. Don't get me wrong. I do like this cover. I think it's cool. And it's got this whole negative space vibe going on right here. However, y'all may like this alternative a little bit better, especially price-wise, honestly. I picked Dark Web X-Men number 2 just because I thought this cover was stunning. I thought it was awesome, the negative space. Super cool to me anyways. Hopefully y'all think the same way. But right now, very fines for this book are going for $3. Near Mints are going for $5, so substantially less than the $40. And this is almost a year old, so you might even be able to find it in a back bin somewhere because it's just simply a B cover. So no ratio or anything like that. And it's done by the same artist, David Baldion. It's in my box, so I'm going to count it, but I'm not going to buy it because they want $50 for it. Still counts since no, if you didn't buy it, it doesn't count. That's great. Oh, it ain't $40 cool, right? That's funny. Reach around the cover. Is that the news? Is that like gonna take over the Kiss covers? Is the Reach Around covers? My record is looking as bad as my Detroit Pistons. Ooh, ooh. I like it. I thought it was awesome. Madeline sure does like her some Summer Boys. Right. F the ratios. It's in the box reserved. Okay. I mean, who am I to stop you anyways? Alright. Let's go on back to the list. Let's finish this out with Durs and Baker's favorite Spawn, not Spider-Man, but Spawn #1, done by Todd McFarlane. Of course, we know that this is like, not really the first appearance of Spawn, but I guess you could kind of count it. First appearance, Sam Twitch, Malboja, things like that. Spawn news is always coming up every now and then again. McFarlane trying to get that Spawn movie to happen. Spawn the King. Well, King Spawn, right? No? I don't know. Field goal. That's great. Updates. Still don't have a Spawn #1. Man, see Bizzle. See Bizzle. Near mints for $32 right now. I believe it more. I believe it more with Bloomhouse guy coming out and talking about it. I believe it more. Yeah. Bloomhouse 2025. I want to believe. Yeah, yeah. Bloomhouse put me over. Still don't have the Spawn book. Had it once before, though. Long. And a galaxy long way. My alternative to this book is, and this is, some of y'all may love it, some of y'all may hate it, but it is what it is. So, here we go. Wildcats #1, some Jim Lee goodness from the 90s, and you're probably thinking, no, ain't no way. And you're right, I don't think there's going to be a Wildcats movie or anything like that. But it's because of this guy right here, Grifter, who is part of the DC universe now. And there's no telling what James Gunn is going to do. No telling at all. This is his first appearance, first cover appearance, I believe, as well. So with all that being said, I thought Grifter would be a nice kind of first appearance to have, because you just don't know what the DC universe right now, and they've been putting more Grifter in the comic books as well. Very Fun's going for $8, and honestly, you can probably find this in a back bin somewhere for even cheaper. Near mints at $10. So there you go. Wildcats #1. Let's see how everybody is finishing out. Bloomhouse 25. 5 for 8. Still don't have the Spawn book. Yes, he showed his call list. It was all the writers. That's awesome. Damn, VC Biz, I have it, and I don't even like Spawn. Yeah, that's kind of me. That's kind of me. Clinton Reserves, I'm getting GTA 6. Okay. 11 for 19 scored on 4th and 31. I hope Todd's name wasn't on the list. 7 for 16 for Trev. Almost 500. 3 for 16 for C. Bizzle. I have this book, though. 6 for 19. Yes. Dale broke his 2-book streak right there. 4 for 19 for TJ. 10 for 19. Baker did over 500 tonight. 8 for 16. El Green Machine got 500. This was my best so far. Awesome. Collecting with Durs. 9 for 19. He's over 900. We are on 19, right? Yeah, kind of. Or 16. Something like that. Congrats, Larry, on 500. Yes. I can find 10 of those Wildcats in my long boxes. Depends on what you counted, Dirt, right? Oh, that's great. Alright. Dang. Dale whipped my butt tonight. Congratulations, Dale. There we go. Still probably 15. Alright. Let's give away a duck. What should the hashtag be? What we got? Hashtag controversy. What controversy's out there? Delta 1K? Delta 800? I mean, we can't decide which one. Hashtag in the box. Hashtag if you don't hold it, you don't own it. Oh man, that's great. There's our count of what he didn't have, so he's disqualified. That's great. Let's do this. How many books tonight? Got you. Okay. Let's do hashtag recount. Hashtag recount, y'all. Put it in the chat and get yourself a chance to win a duck for the evening. Let's see real quick. Alright. Sorry, I had to check on something real quick. Let's show off this book while y'all are putting hashtag recount in the chat there. Here is the first book for the December's prize pack. And of course, I wanted to do something that had to deal with, New Year's Eve and things like that. And I've seen this cover, and I've been wanting to, this is one I've been picking up, or wanted to pick up, specifically for this giveaway right here. And it is Deadpool #1. #1, really number 25, because Marvel did a whole bunch of stupid stuff there for a bit. But yeah, amazing cover right here. But yeah, Mark Brooks cover. Mark Brooks, Deadpool. I think this is great. Absolutely love this. So yes, this is their first book in the prize pack for December right there. Awesome, awesome book. I think anyways. Maybe you will as well. We got 18 watching, 14 entries in. So be sure to get your hashtag recount in to be able to have a chance to get a duck and join Kenneth Bird in the duck race at the end of the month. So thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. I greatly appreciate y'all. Comically Comics just dropped a new podcast today. What did we drop? Man Without Fear. We did a review of Man Without Fear, Daredevil, the Frank Miller, John Romita Jr. 5-issue limited series. So I thought it was pretty awesome. Spoiler alert. But yeah, go check that out wherever you listen to podcasts: Google, Apple, Spotify, Stitcher, YouTube as well. We got a YouTube channel, so you can go check us out on YouTube and see how that is. By the way, I also want to mention homie of mine, Ryan, the Colossus Collector, right? Colossus Collector, remember that. Go check out his YouTube, go check out his Instagram. He's doing a Christmas special on YouTube, all right? Comic book guy, you're going to love his channel. And he did a commercial for it just to give you an idea of what he's like and stuff like that. It's freaking hilarious. So go check out Colossus Collector and go ahead and bookmark that Christmas special, but also go check out the trailer he did for it. It's awesome. Gonna have a lot of people over there hanging out with him and even giving some books away as well. It seemed that way anyways. So there you go. There you go. Man Without Comics. No, there's plenty of comics. Plenty of comics. I look forward to this show every week because it's so freaking fun. I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you. And speaking of having fun and stuff like that, thank y'all so much for nominating me, getting me to be a finalist in the Comic Book Community Awards. Didn't win, didn't bring it home, not the unboxing or the speculation, but you know what? That's fine. That just tells me I need to do better. I need to work harder, and I'm good with that. Absolutely good with that. So, but nonetheless, I'm still very grateful and appreciative of y'all. So I'm glad y'all think that much of me, and I greatly appreciate y'all. Thank y'all very, very much for that. So, in the meantime, let's sit there. Wait, if you can handle looking at my face on clocks. Right? I think so too. All right. Let's see. We still got 14 entries. We're going to go ahead and run this bad boy right here and give a duck away. 15 people watching. 15 entries in. Here we go. Mr. Aikens, my eyes. That's great. Who gets a duck? Let's see. That's great. It's going to be Collecting with Durs has grabbed himself a duck. Congratulations, sir. You, sir, have a duck for the end of the month duck race. So you have a chance at winning that prize pack. Awesome, awesome stuff. That's it. Again, thank y'all so very much. I greatly appreciate y'all. Be sure to go and tune in over to Will over at Couple Comics doing his Monday Night Raw books. Continue on with the Monday night lineup. Go back and rewatch people as the night goes on, or even tomorrow. It's going to be all fun stuff. Once again, thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. You can find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comics. You can also find me on you can also find me on podcast, Comically Comics. New episodes drop every Monday. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching. And as always, y'all have a good one.